Hey everyone, this is Video Boy and welcome to another devlog. So, I said that this week I was going to make a map editor, and well, I did. So here it is. I started off the week by making it in LibGDX, and I eventually decided to make it in Swing, Java Swing. So it's like a GUI editor thing. And I like the result. I found it was kind of a pain to do in LibGDX, and a lot of the stuff I would have to do on my own and code on my own. But with this I was able to do something pretty nice. So I'll show you guys around. So first of all, you have the file menu. So you can start off by making a new file or opening an existing one. So just for this test we'll start a new one. Okay, change the name of the map. So just do Archipelo, because that's going to be the name of the main city. You could set a width. You could do 130 by 80, just say. The climate. You might notice there's some things that are kind of buggy, like here. It's doing the dot dot dots. It's not showing the whole thing. That's because when I made this application, I made it in Windows, and for some reason, Java's being a bit buggy on Linux. So that's why. So we'll have the climate as grass. It's going to be an island. Natural lighting, that's for when I'm going to do the light map update, so that's going to be in a few weeks. And music, well, I'm not sure when I'm going to add that, but that's for eventually. So create the map. So it starts off as a black canvas, so it's for the blank. So here is the tile selector, so if you want to edit the map, you can select your tiles. One thing that's really cool with this too is that the editor actually loads up texture packs that I was talking about that I made last week. So this is actually the default one. It's not done. I still have to add a bunch more, like the fence and stuff. But yeah, you can load up your own textures in here and make your own maps. So that's pretty cool. You can also narrow down the results here by using the search. So just say you want to get one of these textures, it'd be water, sand. So water, sand. It's not case sensitive, so water, sand, same sand. So same thing. It checks the first letters of the name if it's equal to the first letters in the search. Well, I mean equal to the whole search. So this is not really that useful now since there's not that many tiles, but once you have hundreds and maybe even thousands of tiles, it's going to take up a huge list, and you don't want to have to scroll through it all the time, so you just search up what you need. So there's two tools. There's the pencil to add individual tiles, and the fill bucket. It fills up. So just do an example here. Fill up the whole map with water, and then we can go here and take the pencil tool and start drawing a beach for an island. As you can see, there's a black dot for the mouse, and it's kind of buggy on Linux. But on Windows, it's completely fine. Windows is really the OS that matters right now for this, because, well, it's the most popular one. I'm not sure how this runs on Mac. I'll have to get one of my friends to try it. But yeah. So just fill this up real quick. So I'm going to release a download for this map editor once this update is done, because I'm not completely done with this map editor. I need to add the ability to add elements. So right now it's only tile layer that's being affected. But once I add elements, so like trees and stuff, so I'll be able to add trees to the map. Okay, and just, whoops, I filled with flowers. Yeah, so you can do that too. I'll just do a quick example. I want to show you one last mechanic with this. It's been kind of laggy because I'm using a screen recorder, and this is not the best computer ever. So add some rocks. So just say there's a tile on the map that you want to use, but you don't feel like searching through the list. What you can do is you can just right click and it'll give you the tile. So you can just use that. That's a handy feature. You can also use the mouse scroll wheel to scroll through the different tiles. Okay, so let's just save this just for fun. So we'll save it onto the desktop. We'll call it 3.map, why not? Save. Currently the map file names have to be numbers, but I'm going to change that before the end of this update. Okay. So now we see 3.map. If you open it up, it's going to be exactly like a map file on the way it used to be when I showed you guys all the way back in almost a year ago in the old devlogs. And this is the elements. It says null now because there's no elements in the array. That's kind of, no, it's not going to be there when I release it. And you can load back the maps. So I'm just going to load up another map that I made. So you just do open. It's going to ask you if you want to save it. We just saved it, so no. Whoops. Desktop. So 2.map. Load this one up. There you go. Got a nice big map. You can edit it just like before. Put some fake water, fill it up, do whatever. So yeah, it works perfectly. And just to show that you can actually load up the other map. No. Oops, I keep doing that. There, load up the other map. Alright, there's also this other menu for a map. So what you can do, you can edit the map settings, you can generate a new map. So I didn't add that feature yet. I'm going to add it soon. So just say you want to whip up a quick island, it'll generate a nice island for you. I'm going to do that soon. And there's also a reset if you want to completely erase the whole map and put the black tiles back. So you want to edit, it's exactly like the new maps menu. You just change whatever you want. So just say you want to change the height so it's not so high, because you don't need to be that high because the island's small. So we'll just say we'll do 40. And then the width, oh, that's too big too. So let's do 20. You might cut off the island a bit. Oh no. So yeah, that works too. It centers everything once the map is smaller than the actual viewport. Yeah, I won't reset because you can't undo currently, but I'm going to talk about that later. Alright, so I did all this map editor stuff and I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So what I'm going to do next week, like I said, my last devlog, I'm going to work on the elements, so putting trees and stuff like that on the map and the ability to do that. And I'm also going to add the ability to do that in the map editor, and also it'll save and stuff. I'm also going to incorporate them in the texture packs, the tile packs, I guess you could almost call them now, because it seems it's just for tiles. So yeah, that's another thing I want to do also. I'm going to try to fix some bugs that is going on with the map editor. There's a couple of bugs, but not a whole lot. It's pretty simple. There's mostly some graphical glitches on Linux, like you saw when you wanted to close it or something. It's not doing it now, of course, but it would have the text down and just some weird stuff. It might not even be my fault. It might be a thing with Java. But yeah, I also want to add a undo and redo system. So I can edit stuff and then undo by accident. So like, just say if I do something stupid now, like I have the bucket and sand, and then I click on this, there's no way I could undo it. And then I would have to go all over here again. Whoops, see? Just more buggy. Then I'll have to go here with the pencil. And then have to do the whole contour again. That would just take really long. So I want to add an undo and redo system. And also for the wallpaper, I'm going to make the wallpaper after this update. So the week after this update, I'm going to work on it. So this update, I'm going to add a whole bunch of features relating to like graphics and nice maps and NPCs and stuff. So after this update, I'll have all the code and everything I need to make the wallpaper really quick and easy, and make some nice maps for that, and add a few features and settings. I think it'll be pretty cool. So the map editor will probably be out mid-July, hopefully. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions for the map editor or whatever, please comment below. And if you like this video, leave a like. And if you're interested in the series, please subscribe. It's nice to see I'm getting quite a few subscribers now. I'm getting I have over 50. I'm getting close to 100. So pretty happy about that. Thank you guys. Anyways, I'll see you guys next week. Actually, about that, next week I won't be there on the weekend to do the devlog, so I'm gonna do the next devlog probably next Monday, or no, probably next Tuesday. Yeah, next Tuesday. Anyways, well, I'll see you guys then. Bye.